Hello everyone, welcome back to JECSOUND, the most special podcast that will make your day brighter with interesting topic and absolutely entertaining. Let us introduce ourselves. I'm Cindy.
And I'm Arya as the host for the second episode of JECSOUND titled Internship Experience.
Wow, it's about an internship. It's an important episode for JECSOUND listener. Who will be the speaker for this episode, Arya?
The speakers are Kak Andrea Larasati and Kak Nining Tias Septiana. They will be sharing with us about their internship experience. Hello Kak Andrea and Kak Nana, welcome to JECSOUND. Please introduce yourself first.
Hello everyone, it's been a while since I've been here in JECSOUND. I'm Andrea for 2019 batch. Nice to meet you all.
Good afternoon, fellas. My name is Nintia Septiana, or simply you can just call me Nana. I am a law faculty student from Jenderal Sudirman University.
Thank you for the introduction. Now, let's start our conversation, shall we?
Let's go. I think there anyone who still doesn't know about internship. What is an internship? Maybe I'll let Kak Andrea answer the question first.
I think there's so many definitions of internship based on what they actually experiences in that internship. But based on my opinion, an internship, especially the internship that we undergo when we are still in college, is a chance or opportunity where you work under a company for a certain time period for you to be able to implement what you already learned in college life.
Oh, so it turned out that we can start the internship during the academic phase. So it's our time to get to know about the internship from Kak Nana. What do you think about the internship, Kak?
Okay, generally, as I searched the meaning of internship itself, we can consider it as a professional learning experience that offers meaningful, practical work related to a student's field of study or career interest. So basically, internship gives a student the opportunity for career exploration and development and to learn new skills.
Not much different compared to Kak Andrea has given to us, which is an internship learning experience such as practical work related to the field of study or student career interest during the lectures. Next, I'm also curious about why is internship is important and students must join the internship.
Oh my gosh, there's so many things that we actually can learn at internship. First of all, we actually can implement what we already learned at college when we are in internship, and then we also learn about the right mannerism when we are at work, on what we must do or what we mustn't do at the work. We actually can learn earlier when we are doing an internship, and even we can improve or learn how to communicate with someone who hold power or rank above you, like our boss, something like that. We actually can learn earlier than other people when we're doing the internship.
Well, my parents, they raised me with a lot of important thoughts. One of them is experience. They said experience is priceless and it only came once in your life. Nothing could ever happen at the exact time, situation, and condition for twice. Participating internship brings you the whole new world to explore. There are many things to learn, especially if you choose a place that fits to your field. While learning about theories in college, you can practice the whole theories you've learned before during the internship itself. Implementation is very important if you wanted to master your field.
Wow, there's a lot of things to learn that we get during the internship. Both from Kak Andrea, that is such as good manners at work, even learning how to communicate, and from Kak Nana, that is, we can learn to put into practice all the theories you've learned before during the internship itself.
Anyway, we or even our audience still don't know where do you guys do your internship and how long does it take to finish the internship itself.
So, I was doing my internship first in Indonesia Supreme Court back in my first semester, and then at Kejari or Kejaksaan Negeri Purwokerto in my sixth semester, and both of them takes about a month.
Well, I did my very first internship at Banyumas State Attorney for 3.5 months.
Wow, it's not a short term. Then, you guys should be considering why you choose the place. Can you guys share it with us?
I chose both of them because I was interested on how law enforcement in Indonesia works, and since becoming one of them is actually my career choice in the future.
Well, talking about the reason why is kind of funny actually for me because I got bored of staying in Purwokerto during the pandemic. So once I got a chance to do internship not too close from home, I chose Banyumas State Attorney. So now the question is, why did I choose a state attorney? Well, from my point of view, based on the environment, job, and function of state attorney itself, it represents a lot of laws implementations, and that's it.
Wow, the answer is so lawful.
That's right, Cindy. Okay, I will be asking the next question. Are there any obstacles that you experienced it while participating in the internship?
There's not much actually, but sometimes you cannot get what you really want, right? Sometimes there's a work that we actually interested to and want to work with, but our superiors think that we still have no capability over that, or we actually cannot doing that works. That's why sometimes it's kinda, regretting if we cannot do what we actually want. Also, having a limited time is also one of the obstacles that we felt, especially when you do an individual internship for a month like me.
That's quite a lot actually. It takes time to adapt. But within 3.5 months, I had to adapt pretty quickly, right? Because I had to switch sectors with other students every month. But back then, due to one thing and another, we could switch roles every 2 weeks. Besides, I gotta do many things that weren't supposed to be my job task because of the culture there. But that's okay though, because I had the chance to learn everything there.
Wow, so there's actually at least an obstacle during your internship ya kak? But well done. You guys did great and already finished it. Congratulations.
Now, is there anything you get from your internship? Maybe anything to be learned by yourselves or even all of us here?
From when I was in Supreme Court, I was being placed in special law crime, especially in the Panitra Muna team. In there, I learned on how you register the cases that come from Pengadilan Negeri to Supreme Court and how you check the completeness of the cases file. And while you're checking it, you actually can read about the cases itself and learn about so many law and crime based on what the cases is about. And for when I was in Kejaksaan Negeri Purwokerto, it's really helped me a lot when they teach me on how to make an indictment later and warrant later, especially since in my sixth semester I have to undergo a moot court as my course, so it really helped me a lot when I actually do the internship there.
If you're asking me about what could I learn from my internship back then, there are many things, such as filing papers, preparing prosecuting attorney's file, how to make sapuna, it's a court order requiring a person to appear in a court, to provide evidence, and managing evidence, etc. And another thing that I learned from the internship is experiencing the real situations and conditions of a workspace.
It's fun, and furthermore, you guys was doing it for a long term, right?
It's right. During your internship, do you have any memorable experiences?
Having more friends and learning about how to work in reality is actually what makes everything memorable to me. Back when I was still an intern at Supreme Court, I have met so many new friends from different universities and even met my old friends that I already lost contact with. It was amazing, and I was giving a lot of advice by the worker there on how the reality isn't the same as what we actually imagined about working. So yeah, it was a real memorable thing for me when I was doing my internship.
Yeah, of course. One of them is accompanied prosecuting attorneys to trials involved on legal socializations and also supervisioning of villages developments. Also, I met a bunch of friends there. They were holding a huge farewell party for us when the time has come for us to say goodbye. And then they gave us a gift, which is a pair of shoes for every one of us.
It's so memorable. You guys just made me want to do the internship right now.
You can send the application right after this JECSOUND to your internship, Cindy.
Right. I would love to. Anyway, I have the last question to ask. Do you guys have some word for the audience about internship? You can speak them to start joining internship or stuff.
For those who want to do the internship, I suggest that you guys make your time very worth it there because the time will go so fast. And be sure to be polite to all of the workers there and try not to be smarty pants because they have more experiences than all of us combined. But more importantly, to enjoy your time when you're working.
Well, you guys definitely need to go for internship. It's such an interesting world to explore. You can learn many things that will be useful for your future. Also, you can build up connections, which is very, very useful for your future.
Interesting. I get so many insight from our conversation today. I'm so glad to be here and talk about my internship with Kak Nana and also Kak Andrea.
That's right. I also feel great to moderate this podcast because it is so insightful from unexplained to get an internship one day. Thank you so much Kak Nana and Kak Andrea for being our speakers today.
We wish you two good luck for your next journey, wherever and whatever it is.
Thank you so much, Cindy and Arya, for choosing me as one of the speakers today. I really had a good time. Big applause for you too.
Same here. A huge appreciation for you too. Thank you so much for having me and have a good day, everyone.
Lastly, I'm Arya.
And I'm Cindy. See you on the next episode for JECSOUND. Goodbye.